A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And that's in there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So stepping in, Justin Smoke, and their runners at the corners now. That's a strike to throw down. Behind the runner to second. He's set, now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at...
And the throw to first is there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Trey Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's in there. He's safe.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that's a fair ball. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat, dribbled up the line, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Again, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Gordon stands at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Cespedes is going to have room out there. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Gordon is there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Justin Smoke now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner at first with one out now. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's Joey Gallo now. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kane is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are two away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. Too low, 1-0. Sanchez at third with two away. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jose Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? He's right there. Cano for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. And ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Justin Smoke.
And smokes, but right into the shift. Turner from the outfield grass. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer, and he makes the catch for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. In now is Lorenzo Kane. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cespedes aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gordon sprinting after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. And he'll go to short way to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Joey Gallo.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Up into the arcade and out of here. So here now's the pitcher, John Lester, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
John Lester.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Trey Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped him up. Cano is calling for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. And he makes a nice catch on the... Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. O'Day has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. The throw will go to third. And he's safe. He's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit towards center. Gordon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A play at the plate. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2. He's blown out twice. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's coming to the plate now. Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Robinson Cano.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Joey Gallo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Masahiro Tanaka. D. Gordon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw won't get him. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-1 game. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. But the runner's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. hit in the air out to center field. Gordon is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Michael Conforto will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Neshek, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, one away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard hit toward the hole. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's your one to Cespedes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Smoke waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.